Over the lofty bridge, into the upper city, and to the great palace on the Temple Hill they went, to the white marble buildings of the Praetorium. By now, the space in front of the Praetorium was crowded with a seething multitude of people awaiting the trial. Since Jewish custom would not permit the high priest or the elders to enter the Praetorium on this day, the Roman procurator deigned to come outside to them, though in making such a move, Pilate in no way sought to appease them. His sense of Roman justice was already roused by what he began to consider a threat of injustice. And Jesus was brought under guard before them.
What accusation bring ye against this man?
If he were not a malefactor, we would not have delivered him up unto thee.
We found this fellow perverting the nation and forbidding to give tribute to Caesar. We found him saying that he himself is Christ, the King.
Art thou the King of the Jews?
Yes.
Thou sayest.
Hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? Hast thou nothing to say on this? How canst thou keep silent on such matters? I said unto thee, art thou the King of the Jews?
Sayest thou this thing of thyself? Or did others tell it thee of me?
Am I a Jew? Thine own nation and the chief priests have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done?
My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then would my servants fight that I should not be delivered to the Jews. But now is my kingdom not from hence.
Art thou a king then?
Thou sayest I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice.
What is truth? Caiaphas, members of the Sanhedrin, ye have brought this man unto me as one that perverteth the people. And behold, I have examined him before you, and have found no fault in him touching these things whereof ye accuse him. I will therefore chastise him and release him. It is known that at this feast I should release unto ye one prisoner, whomsoever ye may desire. Whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas or Jesus, who is called Christ?
Release unto us Barabbas!
And what will ye that I do unto him that ye call the King of the Jews?
Crucify him!
Why? What evil hath he done?
My Lord Governor, thy wife seeks urgent word with thee.
My wife? Cometh she here to me?
Have thou nothing to do with that just man, for I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him.
Yet listen to the people, my wife. Listen to the multitude.
If thou let this man go, thou art not Caesar's friend. Whosoever maketh himself a king speaketh against Caesar.
Shall I crucify your king?
We have no king but Caesar!
Silence! There shall be silence! Bring me water. I am innocent of the blood of this just man. See ye to it.
His blood be on us and on our children.
Then released he Barabbas unto them, and Jesus was led away to be scourged. The scourging of those days was ruthless, barbarous, and in the hands of such mercenary soldiers as those who manned the garrison of Jerusalem, torturous and sadistic. Since Pontius Pilate had no lictors in his service, the punishment by scourging was inflicted with the terrible flagellum, a many-stranded lash of leather thongs weighted with jagged edges of bone and lead. It was this terrible punishment which Pilate had decreed before the crucifixion. And it was to this needless added torture that Son of Man was led.
Halt! Bring forth the prisoner. See that his hands are tied securely there. Tie him to the pillar.
Under such scourging, a prisoner often fainted, many times died. Yet for the master, this physical torment was but the prelude to the most bitter mockery history has ever recorded. St. Matthew says, "Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers."
Bring him into the midst of us, Scorpius. See, here is a seat for him.
A seat? Call it a throne, Pilate! Is he not a king? King of the Jews! What he
How sad, then, that he should be forced to miss his crowning.
Well, that is a thing that we can make amends for. How so?
A good idea, my friend. Why should we not indeed? Oh, wouldst thou not like to have thy crowning while there still be time for it, King of the Jews?
By Jupiter, I have pricked half my fingers with these accursed thorns, but I have wrought them into a cunning crown for him nonetheless. Here, let me lift it up for you. Behold it. Ye never did see such a crown before.
A crown of thorns. Thou seest it, Jew? Behold thy crown, red here and there from this brave soldier's fingers.
And here I have a scepter for him.
Tis but a reed thou hast.
Ah, where is thy power of fancy, Simeon?
Be it a scepter, then. See, Jew, I'll place it in thy hand. If thy hand hath strength enough to hold a scepter anymore.
Pass me that war cloak. That one in the corner there. No, Sergius, the cleaner one. The one that hath more red still left in it.
Ah, there be enough red on him as it is.
There now, King of the Jews, let me place around thy shoulders this royal robe for thee. And thou, soldier, bring his crown to him. There now, place it on his head. Pray, silence, 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 while we crown him. Behold him now, a king he sits. But if he be a king, why stand we here? Kneel, soldiers, kneel, Scorpius.
Hail, King of the Jews!
And since, my friends, ye will not have another chance to spit upon a king, I bid you welcome of such homage. Even the crowning of a king, alas, cannot endure forever, Jew. The populace awaits thee. Thy people wait thee beyond the city walls. They seek thee on the hill of Calvary.
Have done, Cyrus. The captain cometh.
Enough of this! What do ye here? The time hath come to lead him out. Remove this cloak from him. Bring him to the inner gate.
As thou sayest.